Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals, the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, it'll be Steven Strasburg. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That's down and in. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. And now it's even 1-1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 now on Acuna. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Braves go down quickly here. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, C.J. Abrams.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Fried, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me, back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next pitch inside, and now 3-1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Freed keeping an eye on him. Another throw over. And he's back again. Back to first. And no luck this time either. To first, and he breaks for second. Abrams caught in a rundown now, and he's out on the tag. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
This guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Hit softly on the ground left side. Slings to first, and Renfroe is retired. There's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. That's in there. It's 0-1. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Ryan Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball two. Next pitch downstairs. And it's 3-2. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Here's Austin Riley. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. In the air, right side of the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Throws it away. Here comes Olson around third. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. It doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that